plastic. Hi friends, I hope you're having a good day, and today we are going to talk about plastic. During a month I have been storing all my plastic waste in a luggage there in the garden. The neighbors must have thought I'm crazy going with so much plastic to the garden.
They are not so mistaken.
But the idea is to know a bit better about my consumerism practices and how much waste I'm producing and how I could improve, because recycling is not enough. In the UK, a lot of the plastic waste that will be recyclable actually is incinerated or is sold to poorer countries in what is known as the global waste trade, which is basically the rich countries from the north selling to poorer countries in the global south a lot of plastic waste. The idea is that the poorer countries will buy it as a cheap resource to produce more plastic, but then they don't have the capacity to manage so much plastic that is being sent to them, so they burn it near cities, they dump it in the water. We have these massive plastic waves of water going around the ocean, or they just throw it away in landfills near where the population lives. This generates a social inequality. The populations of those countries suffer more on their health, the impact of all this plastic being sent from other countries to their own. So the idea is to reduce the use of plastic, not only to recycle but to look for alternatives. If today the UK will reduce it by 50%, the amount of plastic waste it produces, then it will have today the ability to recycle it all. So yeah, it's really important to think about alternatives. That's our idea today. So we are going to the garden to check how much plastic waste I have produced and maybe think about new ideas. Let's see you in the garden.
Okay, so here is the luggage. Now it's the time of the truth. Let's open it. Ta-dan-ta-dan. Here is all the plastic, 1 month of it.
So I have it separated between recyclables and non-recyclables. Let's take a look first to recyclables. 5 bottles of water, some 6 yogurt packs, a cheese pack, this that is for veg and pasta, a lot of cups. Then we have some cereal bar packaging, bread that is a mix of paper and plastic, the packaging for bread. So yeah, the recyclable is far less than the non-recyclable, as we can see. All these are foils, mainly for veg. There is also for pasta. For example, here we can see non-recycle. We have here another one, this one for pasta, don't recycle. This was mushrooms. Here lettuce, non-recyclable. There are far more than 50, I guess, here. And yes, we can see it's a lot of non-recyclable plastic used for packing veg and fruit. So maybe this is like the main problem I could identify. Okay, so my friends, here I am during September. When I was doing this, I found that single-use foil for wrapping veg, fruit, nuts, pasta is the main source of waste I was producing, and it's not recyclable, so it ends up in the rubbish. So I try to change it. I'm going to more stores that offer organic products that do not come in plastic packaging. Also in supermarkets, if there is no plastic-free option, then I don't buy it. I prefer to walk more to the next store. But of course this carries some difficulties, like sometimes the non-plastic options are more expensive, so if some people would like to go for them, they need to really take care of their pocket, so they cannot afford them. Also, you have to waste more time or use more time in your shopping. So this shows us that even one can do some changes in the individual level. What we need is a holistic approach for this problem as a society, in politics, laws, changing our consuming practices. So it's good to organize, to go to local groups. I'm doing it, to discuss politics, new laws, new initiatives to do in the local level and also national. So yeah, I leave all those links down there, so if you are interested you can read more about it. You can search for local groups in your areas, because with organization and more people involved, better changes can be achieved than acting just as an individual. So I hope you like this video. You can do this by yourself, maybe during a week. You can collect plastic, so you will have all that rubbish with you, and it's interesting to see the waste you are producing. So yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!